bag lunch, good idea. Whoa, chill, buddy. Bro, I've only seen maggots in real life like twice, and it is probably like the thing that skeeves me out the most. And mind you, I work my job partially, like I have to work with plumbing. And by that I mean I end up, most of the time my work with plumbing is unclogging people's like really shitty toilets. And I will 100% say, seeing maggots, 1,000 times worse than seeing anyone's feces. Like, they are just a different level of just like, oh my god. And what really skeeves me out about it is like the amount of shit you have to go through to the point where maggots get on some shit. I'm like, yo, that is like insanity. Oh fuck. See, like, in my brain, I was like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just kill them before they get to me, so I'll go in the corner. I don't have very much damage going on here. Chill, buddy. I'm from Syracuse, so pretty much the middle of where this blizzard is hitting right now. Mind you, my job is I'm a maintenance tech, right? So I have been actively having to go out and plow and shovel, and fucking fix people. Bro, this weekend I don't work on the weekends normally, but I was on call. Which, bro, we have a 6-person on-call rotation, so I go on call 1 week out of every 6 weeks. Somehow this is the week my on-call falls. I have had over 20 hours of overtime in just 1 weekend. That shit fried me so bad. I like, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. Like, that's all I can say about that. Holy shit. And it's like one of those things where everybody at the complex gets sent out a notice like, bro, please run your water. Like, please do this, so we don't get frozen pipes. Nobody does that shit. Nobody fucking does it. They're just like, oh, this is optional. I'm like, no. No, please do that. I don't want to come in on Sunday. God damn. What happened to it's a day of rest? I don't think I've been able to rest on a Sunday in weeks. They're just like, oh, let me let my pipes freeze. Mind you, I live on property, so like if there's an emergency and something happens, someone needs help, I'm the guy to call. It's like, oh, well, David's here. I'm like, oh, okay, guys. No, that's cool.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Speed up. Ooh, you know what's wrong is that I'm going into this with one heart. Bro, it's my goal to change the way I earn money too. Don't get me wrong. I've worked a lot of jobs. I've tried out a lot of different jobs. Mind you, I've never been fired. It's just I'm very good at having the discernment of like, oh, this is some ass and I'm getting scammed. I should quit. Like, I'm very quick to have that kind of discernment. So I'll admit, my job's not the fucking worst. But, like, damn, sometimes it makes me want, oh my god. Like, I unironically had a mental breakdown in the workshop where I just had to crouch down. That was the most perfect timing for the lunch item to work ever. But I literally just crouched down, my knees were holding my face, and I was like, bro, like contemplating my life. And it was really just one of those things, like, I hadn't had a chance to sleep much because someone called me at 4 in the morning to fix their thermostat, and then I had calls all day. I'm also just not the type of guy, like, I can't get back to sleep during the day very easily. Like, I'm not a napper. So I'm just, like, fucking fried, been working all day, tired. I'm just like, oh my god. What am I doing? Like, it was like a real life, like, I had to sit down with myself for a moment. I was like, is what I'm doing right now worth it? And it's like, yes, actually, I would like to continue to live in my apartment and not be broke and homeless. That is so yes, but also at the same time, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, eat the fucking bomb, pussy. I don't have any more bombs. Fuck! I fucked up. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. I fucked up really bad. No. 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 Get away from me. No, I hate that I have to hit him in the ass. No, that's what I'm saying. There are ups and downs to wherever. Like, it was genuinely just one of those, like, me having that breakdown in the workshop, only time I've ever done that, and honestly, I have, knock on wood, I would really hope that it's the only time it will happen. Just cause, but like, it's extenuating circumstances. Like, nobody's predicting that there's gonna be a blizzard and then like fucking 20 hours of on-call in one weekend. And don't get me wrong, it's not like the people I work with left me alone or something. Like, there was a couple times I needed help, and they came in to help me, like, no problem. Like, it wasn't the end of the world, but holy shit, in the moment, it sucked balls. Like, just straight nads. And it was good at sucking the balls. Like, it was cupping the balls and everything. Like, it was, like, tickling the back. Like, it was really sucking balls. Like, D1 level eater status, just really like getting at the gooch. I'm talking, she offered to eat my ass, damn near. That's how life was feeling. You know, one thing I like, bro, I feel like it's a weird amount of conversations I've had with girls of them. I guess not a weird amount, because it's a limited amount of people I've had this conversation with. The amount of times I've had this conversation is weird. It's like, it'll be a girl I'm dating, and then she, like, somehow asked me, like, she asked me how to suck dick better. Mind you, like, I'm not gonna lie, as a guy, I've always had deep confidence in, like, if I had to suck a dick, I'd do that shit well, no diddy. But, like, what do I look like giving you tips right now? Like, I don't know for sure. Like, what do you want tips from me? And every time, my immediate reaction is always to look at them and try to keep the most straight face, and I go, you gotta cup the balls. You gotta cup the balls. And then they do it. And my problem is, low-key, that is low-key real advice. But at the same time, after I give that advice, once they do it, I cannot not laugh. Like, now, suddenly, you can never do it, because every time you do it, I'm gonna think about that moment, and I'm like, yeah, she's really cupping my balls, because I said a good idea was to cup the balls. Like, what the fuck are you doing right now? We taking dick sucking tips from a dude? Like, well, not specifically from a dude that doesn't suck dick. I feel like that's the key parameter there. Because I have theories on the world's greatest blowjob, and I don't think it would be a woman. I'm not gonna cap. I think there's just a deep understanding you need to have in having a penis that gives you that. It's like the same thing with eating a girl out. I think the best person to give a woman head is not gonna be a dude. It's not. Like, the number one in the world, not gonna be a dude. Bro, no, because that's the thing. You may think that, but then you say that, and they're always really shocked. They're always like, wait, really? They're like, I just thought that was like, they just said that. And I'm like, nah, really cup the balls. Like, as much as it's a joke, because it is funny as hell, it's some real shit. Cup the balls. I'm gonna stop talking about cupping balls now. God, motherfucking gold chest. Also, this is not the run I need to be having fucking not able to see my hearts on. I'd rather would have had amnesia or something. I'd rather would have been amnesiac. It's just like this innate understanding. Like I feel like that just feels like a sensible take to me. Like it's just an innate understanding. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, it's like the son of an NBA player. They're naturally better at basketball because they just have this innate understanding. It's that same kind of concept, bro. Not saying they always gonna be a superstar, but they're gonna be like, they could probably, like 9 times out of 10, they could probably hoop pretty good. Even if it's not like they sport, they could probably hoop pretty good, just because they got that innate understanding. Or it's kind of like how like people that are really good, like, bro, I've learned this low key. I've learned this about myself. Like people that are really good at like strategy games and like spacing in video games tend to be really good coaches at just like real life stuff. Like even if they can't move their own body in that exact way, they tend to just be able to coach the fuck out of somebody into being like, no, do this way, and we'll win. Like, what they really need, bro, I'm telling you, the NFL is going to change one day when they realize, they're like, bro, we just need to take, like, an ex-pro Valorant player or an ex-pro CSGO player and make them the coach and really let them draw up some creative shit. Like, some real, like, yo, nobody would ever think of that shit. And I promise the game would change forever. Ooh, a nickel. I just realized why is my thing not scrolling to the bottom? Hold on. Fixing something on the other screen. I think we fixed it. I'm gonna go with yes, we have fixed it. So this is my first time using YouTube. Normally I'm on Twitch, so I'm still kind of figuring out the method here. But I'm getting it together. I'm getting it together, guys. Also, I'm realizing a no key throughout all of that is some bullshit. Like, I already was talking about this run wasn't going the best, and now I get, like, I'm pretty sure that's 2 floors in a row, no keys. And a Zazel. 2 floors in a row, no key, and a Zazel. Like, sometimes you just gotta think, I love that. You know, I love that. Whoa, chill, blood. Oh, he's coming from not the side I thought for some reason. Blow up. Oh, it worked, but not as well as I thought it would. I honestly thought that was going to do way more damage. No, you bitch. No, don't do it again. But like die? Bang. Bang. This is the first, honestly, I never played Isaac until like a month and a half ago. So I've only ever played Repentance. Or I did play the, I have the other version downloaded, like the original version. Which I plan to beat one day. But my thought process was, maybe I should get good at this one that is like a bit more streamlined gameplay wise. And then I'll have a better, probably a lot better of odds beating that one. There we go. The moon.
The moon.
Oh. So I need a bomb. So I need a bomb. So I need a bacon. And you know what's crazy about this being me waiting so long to play Isaac? I knew this guy in high school. His name was Justin. Bro, he used to play the shit out of this game. Like, I knew him pretty well. I mean, we were like friend of a friend kind of thing. But we were in the same Discord call kind of often. I remember thinking, like, he was always playing this. And I always thought to myself, I'm like, man, is that game that good? Like, Brody's on this 24/7. And low-key, I kind of see it. I get it now. I will save the key for the actual treasure room. Even though I should get a second key, but with the way everything's been fucking going. Chill, bloody. Chill, bloody. Very nice. Ooh. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, yo. There's one dead. Now just bite the dust. There we go. Another one has bitten the dust. That's what I'm saying. What's it called? I'm definitely like... My problem is, I think I'm going to get to the point where like I beat the final boss and then I beat it like with every character. And then I'm going to be like, yep. Maybe I don't open... Or I'll probably open it like once every couple weeks and do like a couple runs. Then be like, I'm satisfied now. But I'm definitely in a phase of like, I want to beat this game and be good at it. There we go. So there's bombs on the left. I think I got all the bombs. I mean, I plan to go over back to the end room. Back to that room in a second. I want to find the treasure room, honestly. But your boy is just not coming across it. It's literally, every time I get into a run, it's always like the last place I go. Gotta go with that last one. Oh, yeah. Literally, like I said, it's in the last room I'm about to go to. No, I see which one you're talking about now. The one over next to the heart. I play a ton of stuff, gang. What's it called? My main competitive game I'm playing right now, honestly, is Overwatch. Just because I got back into it a couple months ago. And bro, The Marvel Rivals community is so bad. Like, I was like, at a certain point, I was like, I don't enjoy this. Not because the gameplay or anything, because every time I queue up, like solo queue, I'm getting somebody that is OD annoying. Because they're either so bad and they're like sitting on mic being like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad, guys. And I'm like, why are you in comp just being like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad. Just think of a play, or think of a swap, or think of something. Or they're playing like ass, they won't swap. Or they're playing like ass and they're blaming everyone else for them playing like ass. And I'm like, bro, oh my god. It was like what Overwatch was times 10. It was so bad. I'm planning to play Subnautica Below Zero soon. Just because I played the original Subnautica a while back on my channel. And then... And plus because the Subnautica 2 is theoretically supposed to be coming out soon. You know, they say soon and then it's never soon. But eventually it's gonna be, it's gonna come out eventually. I'm gonna be right there playing that motherfucker. Even though, I won't lie, bro, Subnautica for me is legit a horror game. They can, but they never fucking do. And then it's also like, it's so many people that it's like, you legit be banning half the community. Like, genuinely, the community is OD toxic. It's like, I don't know if you heard about this at all, but there was like this whole tournament that just happened where it was like, there's this guy, Kingsman. He is the #1 Magic player, which is like one of the most meta DPS in the game. He's the #1 Magic player in the world at he's been at different points. I believe he is right now. And then he's playing on a team with these girls. And it's like, there's this one person who won't switch, and she won't switch. She's playing Black Widow, who, if you literally look at the stats, like, she is just not a good enough character compared to the rest of them. She could be fun to play in casual, you know what I mean? But she's not a comp character. This tournament was for $40,000. And they got mad at the #1 Magic for saying, yo, mind you, he was being very respectful. Like, he was being nicer than I would, because I would have gotten mad. I'd be like, you're playing with my top right now over this money. Right? But he asked them to switch. He, like, logically lays out the reasons why swapping is a good idea. Like, we can't really play Black Widow into this. Mind you, he's saying this while the Black Widow is going 0-5-0. 0 kills, 0 assists, 5 deaths. Mind you, in Rivals, you get an assist if you participate for, I think, even 30% of damage. Like, that's insanity. To be going 0-5-0, and then you're hearing the #1 player saying, maybe you should swap. And you're being like, no, I'm not going to swap. And then everyone on the team tried to, like, jump on him, like, and, like, gang up on him, like, Mean Girl said, like, we're just here playing for the vibes, like, da-da-da. For the vibes? You don't play tournaments for the vibes. Go play unrated. You don't play tournaments for money, for the vibes. What are we fucking saying? And then it came out, like, there was, like, they were, like, doing shit, like, muting their mic on stream and then, like, talking shit, like, while they're playing with him. And, like, so much other OD shit to where it got to the point where it was like, yo, this is crazy. And now it all came out, and the people that were doing that to him are losing their sponsorships. They're losing da-da-da. And the guy, Kingsman, he's, like, gaining sponsor. He got a ton of bread off of this. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, he ended up getting way more money than he would have gotten from the tournament. Because I think the split would have been, like, 3K or something like that. And he's got a lot of fucking money off of this. And then the girls that were doing it pretty much lost all their sponsorship, which they deservedly so. Because it really came out like they won. This isn't the first time doing this to people. And they, like, are just, like, mean girls. And it's like, gang, we're playing video games. Like, how are you going to be a mean girl right now? Like, that's so weird. And it's like everybody in the game is like that. They lack the accountability of when they're playing bad. And then they're going to, like, make it someone else's fault for the fact that they're playing bad. And then they went on to say something like, because she wouldn't swap, and he was like, kept being like, maybe we should swap. They were like, yeah, and I just don't want to play with someone who wouldn't take no for an answer. Which is like, you know what you're implying by saying that. You're obviously weaponizing your femininity at that point, and it's like, gang, he is not at any point, like, he is respectfully just being like, could you please swap? And you're being like, I just don't want to play with someone. Like, you know what you're implying. That's so crazy. Bro, that's what I'm saying. 0-5-0 is actually insane. Like, that shit would have just set me off if they were playing any character. I'd be like, what are you even fucking doing? Like, are you just, like, what are you doing at that point to be going 0-5-0? Because you are not helping the team in any way. You're doing some dumb shit. Like, at a certain point, stand next to the tank and just feed extra damage to whatever they're doing if you're playing that bad. Like, it is so simple. Like, that's one thing I've always been confused about. I'd be like, it is really easy for me in games to tell if I'm actually adding value to the team, and then be like, you know what, I'm actually adding no value right now. Let me change how I'm playing. Even if I'm playing like a fucking noob, like fucking chud ass noob, it's better that I'm playing and doing meaningful stats than me just sitting here trying to pretend like what I'm doing is working. Like, that shit fries me. Oh, cancer's fire. Well, cancer's not fire, but the item cancer's fire. Had to clarify there for a second. I was like, you know, because if I got diagnosed right now, I wouldn't be too happy. I'd be quite upset, actually. I'd be like, oh, damn. That's quite the wrench in my life I wasn't expecting. Sinus infection. Booger tears. Ew, nasty. Ooh, a nickel. Where's the fucking hand about to come down at? Right there. Oh, there's two. I don't know why I'm surprised by that. Like, there's not always two. So many items are from the funny ones. Ah. Okay. There we go. You know, knock on wood. As much as I was hating on this run in the beginning, it's looking like half decent now. Half decent, I'll give it. I still have no keys. I'm actually still absolutely getting like 0 keys. Yeah, the boogers are fire. The boogers actually do some good damage. Or, I'm realizing the boogers didn't do damage, he just went into the spikes. Genius I am. Genius I am. Now I get key. Jesus. Jeez, buddy. Jeez, buddy. Also, mind you, crazy blizzard going on, so I can't hit my plug to go get weed. That is probably the most disappointing part about this blizzard, I can't lie. Hey, your boy is dry. I'm gonna need to grab some water after this run. My mouth is dry as shit. Isaac. Damn it, wait! I would have donated my coin. I always do that. I forget to donate my fucking coins. RNG guess? Nope. RNG guess? Nope. Alright, well, that blew up on her at least. Hey. Mama. Mama. Isaac. No. Oh shit. Chill, mother. Damn. Ooh, chill. Oh. I got her eventually. That was a little closer than I probably should have let it be. A little closer than I probably should have let it be. Mad I didn't donate my fucking coins though. That is definitely a silly guy moment. Like, okay, right there is also. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. Like, that is the kind of the simplicity of it, if I'm being so for real. No, 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 no. Hey. No. Ah, another health. Let's go. No, 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 no. Hey. Okay. I don't like these noises that they make. I'm not gonna lie. What? Okay. I survived. Battery when I have no item. Love that. Keys when there's gonna be nowhere to use them. Love that too. Well, if I was good enough to have not been taking damage this whole time, I would have recuperated a good amount of hearts, honestly. Ooh, have heart. I'll take whatever I can get. Whatever your boy can get. Don't remember what all these pills do. I look, you feel like I've taken most of them too. There's that handle. Still not a heart. Still not a heart. Got you, gang. Appreciate you stopping by. Maybe I'll see you again sometime. Shoot. No, I don't want the blast cap. Yay, cancer. Come on. Ooh, buddy. Ooh, buddy. There we go. Well, now, see, may have done all this, but I would probably... yeah. Hey. We know those pills are the same. Range down. Gotcha. Explosive diarrhea. The umbilical cord. Oh, we got the hearts actually.
Retro.
Oh, come on. This is not lovely. Not lovely at all. Don't love me the Retrovision in the slightest. Man, like, they made the Retrovision look even older than the original game. Appreciate you, gang. Always appreciate the sub. Right? One day, I'm playing. I'm gonna be the world's biggest YouTuber. And don't worry. I'm not like the other people whose goal is to do YouTube and then do something else. My goal is just YouTube. I really just like making videos. That's my first time fighting that horseman. What's this? White pony, flight, and holy death. Oh, I have flight now. I guess that helps. I have a flight and a pony. Oh, I can give him coins. At least I have something to do with my coins. A key. Ah, lunch. I'll take it. Now that I can fly. Ooh, full health. I'll keep that pill in mind. Retrovision. Yeah, pass on the retrovision for sure. Do I go for it? Oh, let's fucking go! I knew it had to bless me eventually. Hey! The Magikon. The Magikon. What? Whoa! Okay, I semi-understand what Holy Death is now. Whoa. Chill. 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 Alright. Easy mañana. Easy mañana. Which one was this one again? Range down. Hard pass. Heavy pass. I ain't gonna lie, that pony dash is cool. That shit is cool. There it is. There's the other one. There's one. There's two. Holy balls. There's a lot going on right there. Of course. The button just has never been good. I don't know why, like, I get convinced myself, I'm like, bro, but what if the button's good this time? It never is. It just never is. I saw that just happen, I was like, yeah, I'm in full health really quick. That motherfucker just shot a beam like that, I was like, full health. Yeah, chill. Nice. Nah, the beam was really crazy. Shit threw me off. Whoo, that pony dash is something else. I don't know what it is. Experiment range up, HP down. Damn. It's not like the worst for the position I'm in right now, but I low-key would prefer the health. More of an HP merchant myself. Oh, let me grab that magician thing though. This, I think, may come in handy. Alright, let's go hit this motherfucker. Bro, I just damage to Mama's heart. Oh shit. Motherfucker, handle that hoe. Handle that hoe. I told you we'd get one eventually. Shit. What's the ending that we get? Just the regular. What did I just find? Do I have this ending already? A fetus in a jar has appeared in the basement, and I've unlocked challenge number 9. Demo Man. Demo Man. That's cool. I'm gonna call it for Isaac for right now, I think. But I appreciate you guys. Well, let me end the YouTube video part. If you're watching on the YouTube video portion, because we're on YouTube live stream now. Whoa, this is different. This is different. Come check out the stream sometime. I guess that's the exit to the YouTube videos now.